Hey guys, so in this video we will learn what is the importance of variables. In the previous video we learned about data types, we learned about variables, how to take input from the console and how to store that into a variable. We all learned that. But what exactly is the use case of the variables we will look into this video. So I will again take the example of the gamified world. So let's consider we have a variable of player health. Okay, so I'm just assigning this to the 100 value. Okay, so suppose there are many places in games player health is a thing that can be accessed or that can be used by many other things. For example, a UI might be accessing this player health value to display it on the UI, or enemy might be checking this player health value to attack or to defend, depend upon the player health, as well as a user might be seeing it. On the other hand, depending upon the player health, some abilities of the player might change. So in short, this player health is the variable that can be used by many other places. So I'm just writing down some cout statements. So consider that these are the different places where we are using the player health variable. So I will quickly, it is just like a demo. Don't like, I'm not comparing this with the actual AAA games of like Far Cry or anything. Just consider that this is a game and majority of the different services, majority of the different things inside games are using this player health variable. UI service is using player health as player health. Okay, I will just expand it a bit. Okay, just like that, I'm just copy pasting this line. Just like UI service, enemy can be also accessing it, right? So suppose enemy might be accessing it, player might be accessing it as well to check the death condition. Suppose player is alive or not, player might be also accessing the player health, as well as some other game mechanics, game mechanics mechanics using player health as player health. So basically what I want to cover in this point is, this is a single variable used by many other services, many other things, many other places. So I want to show you the quick output of this. I haven't wrote /n at the end, so output will be weird. So I'm just adding it. I guess I'm ending with variable, so I will go for endl. So if you're ending with variable, then just go ahead and write endl, that is end line, to terminate the line. So yeah, that's about it. I am gonna quickly showcase now output. So yeah, like here you can see UI service is using player health as 100, enemy is using player health as 100. All the things, all the places, all the different places are using this variable. But the point that I want to cover is, suppose right now, as player health is a variable and now player health's value got changed, then it is very easy for me to change it. What do I mean by that is, suppose there are hundreds of places where player health is getting used. So I can't go and change single line and line by line, right? So what I will do, as I am having this variable, suppose I am changing it here directly. Suppose now my player health dropped from 100 to 50, and if I again run the program, then I don't have to do the changes in every line. Automatically everything will get changed. So that's the power of the variables. Here you can see UI service also got changed to 50, enemy also got changed to 50. So whoever is using this variable automatically will get updated value of that variable. But without this variable, this is impossible to do it, right? So that's why variables are very important, and especially when you are using that variable or that particular thing in bunch of other places. So that's the very important thing. That's the very important use case of the variables that we need to understand. In simple words, variables are used to change or manipulate or to update a data at different places. So here you can see there are different places, and exactly by changing a variable, entire in all the places the data will get updated. So that's the use case. Thanks a lot.